What is going on, guys? I'm Alvin here and welcome back to episode 9 of Brighton's Let's Play. Today is the start of season 2. But if you have missed the last 2 episodes of this series, it was a transfer special. It was 2-part transfer special and I've signed 11 players. So if you have not watched it, let me show you guys the recap of the players that we have signed. Alright, so we have actually signed the likes of, Patrick Dorgu, Lucas Perry, Rooney Baji, and Niklas Hedel, Matt O'Reilly, Sergio Gomez, Ansu Fati, Juan Foyt, Anderson, Andre, Ethan Buretara, and Job Bellingham. Alright, so I'm really happy with the transfers that I've done, and it's time for our first game of the season. Alright, so today we are going to be facing Sheffield United and West Ham United in the Premier League. Alright, so Sheffield United, they are actually predicted to be finishing in the 20th position. So they are favourite for relegation this season. Alright, and I think we should be easily winning this match against them. With the massive rebuild that I've done in the summer transfer window, I've actually managed to separate this team into 2 teams. Alright, so first is going to be our best 11. Alright, so this is how our best 11 will be looking today, but they won't be starting against Sheffield United. Alright, so it's Lucas Perry in goal. We have Sergio Gomez that we signed from Manchester City, Luis Dunk, Juan Foyt that we signed from Villarreal, Wenderson that we signed from AS Monaco, Andre, we have Matt O'Reilly, Ansu Fati, Emil Smith-Rowe, Rooney Baji, and Evan Ferguson. So this is our best 11. Alright, so our second 11, right, our second team will be this. Alright, so we have Niklas Hedel in goal, we have Patrick Dorgu, Adam Webster, Weltman, Tariq Lamptey, Carlos Baleba, Billy Gilmore, Enkiso, João Pedro Solimas, and Marcos Leonardo. So when you look at the second team, right, the only 2 new players in this team is actually Patrick Dorgu and Niklas Hedel. Alright, and to be honest, the players that I've signed, right, and I think they will massively improve our chance of qualifying for the Champions League again this season. Alright, so currently, right, the media prediction, they are actually predicting us to be finishing in the 9th position, which I'm not sure. I am really sure that I have improved the squad massively with the signing that I've done in the transfer special in the summer transfer window, but the media is thinking otherwise. They really don't think we are good enough for a European qualification, and we are going to prove them wrong. Alright guys, so this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Sheffield United here today. It's going to be Niklas Hedel making his debut as our goalkeeper today. Our 4 defenders are going to be Patrick Dorgu, Luis Dunk, Wellman, and Tariq Lamptey. Carlos Baleba will be our defensive midfielder behind Billy Gilmore as our central midfielder. Jeremy Sarmiento back from his loan, and he will be starting ahead of Enkiso today. Enkiso is out with an injury. Alright, so João Pedro will be our shadow striker. Rooney Baji on the right hand side making his debut because Charlie Marsh is injured. And Marcos Leonardo will be our advanced forward. So early on in this season, right, we have actually had a few injuries to our players. Adam Webster is actually out for another 3 more weeks. Eden Butera, our new signing that I was really looking forward to be playing because of the injury to Adam Webster, he is also out injured for another 12 days. Solly Marsh is out for 2 months. So Facundo Buonate will be playing in our second 11, as a right winger, but today he's actually a little bit tired, so I'm going to be starting him on the bench. And Julio Enciso is also out for 3 weeks. So that means that Sarmiento will be playing today. So let's just submit the team and get into the match. So guys, when we look this team on the paper, right, we should be beating Sheffield United easily. But do you know, this is football manager. Nothing is easy, Alright, so we really need to make sure that we don't get too complacent. I know this is an easier team for us to beat, but even when we look at this right now, in the first 28 minute, right, things are actually very close between the 2 teams. I know they only have 1 shot on target with an XG of 0.03, but we are not creating a lot as well. So you know what, I'm going to demand more, and we have a free kick at Rooney Baji. He went on his own and he almost scored his first goal on his debut here today. Alright, but yeah, it was still not meant to be off-target free kick, and the scoreline is still 0-0. Okay, so we are going to have a highlight here. It was a goal kick for Sheffield United. The keeper playing it long. We got back the possession, but they won it back immediately. Alright, so now Scholz for Sheffield United, playing it long to Archer. Archer in the penalty box right now. He found a pass to Brewster, but it was blocked. His shot was blocked, and now Sessegnon for Sheffield United. Lamptey won back the possession, and the highlight just ended. I'm going to demand more here again. We have 5 more minutes for the first half to end, and there's only been 2 highlight, and things are not looking good for us, guys. Alright, so the first half scoreline is going to be 0-0. By the way, you guys should know that we are actually playing with our second 11 here. So obviously things are not going to be that great. There's a lot of our players, that are not in the squad. Okay, so I'm still going to give the team, benefit of the doubt. I'm just going to tell them that I'm not happy and we are going to start the second half. All right, so we have finally a highlight in the second half here. By the way, Jacob Moder is actually our former player that we sold to Sheffield United this season, for 18 million. He is playing against us here today. Now, Norrington Davies. For Sheffield United, he found a pass to Brewster in the penalty box. He took a shot, and that is his first goal in this season. My God. Okay, so this is not looking good for us, 61 minute and the scoreline is Brighton 0, Sheffield United 1. Look at the game that they played. Look at that. Brewster, how can we get him? Let him get a pass in our penalty box, control the ball, let him turn. He had a lot of space, he took a lot of time and he makes it 1-0. And now we are going to have a kickoff highlight here. Baleba with the possession, passing it to Gilmore in the midfield. Now Rooney Baji on the right hand side, playing it all the way back to Baleba. Gilmore to Tariq Lamptey. Lamptey trying to look for Rooney. Rooney in the penalty box. He found a pass to João Pedro and João Pedro makes it 1-1. That is an amazing equalizer and we have equalized immediately after conceding 1 goal to Sheffield United. That is an amazing gameplay. Look at the passing play that we had. Tariq Lamptey, fair play to him. He should be getting the credit for this goal. That pass that he got through to Rooney Baji, right, was amazing. Rooney Baji, on the other hand, in the penalty box with a lot of pressure, he managed to keep control on the ball. He found the pass, he found the run to João Pedro, and he makes it 1-1. And now we have a corner here. Can we make it 2-1 here? Luis Dang was so close to making it 2-1, but unlucky, seriously. All right, so we are in the 70th minute here. We really need to make some changes. All right, so Marcos Leonardo is not playing well. He's on a 6.3. I'm going to bring in Evan Ferguson for him. Patrick Dorgu, making his debut, not having a good debut, to be honest. 6.4. We are going to bring in Sergio Gomez. All right, Lamptey is also not having a good game. If you look at this Baleba, oh my God. There's a lot of players that are actually not playing well here today. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going to take all of them off. So Wenderson is going to be making his debut here. He's going to be coming on for Tariq Lamptey. Carlos Baleba out. Let's bring in Matt O'Reilly. O'Reilly can actually, let's play Matt O'Reilly, as a central midfield on attack. He's also a new signing that we signed from Celtic, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we did that. He is our brand new midfielder. All right, so when I look at this right now, you know what? I'm going to bring in Ansu Fati as well for Rooney Baji. Rooney Baji is getting tired. So, yeah. All right, so Samiento, can you play as a winger? Can I play you as a winger? No. You know what? Let's just play him as an inside forward. Right, he have actually not have a good game, but the problem is Rooney Baji is tired. I actually would like to keep him, but he's tired, so I don't want to aggravate any injury. We have already lost Solimash on the right-hand side, right, through injury for the next 2 months. So, yeah, we really need to beware. I'm not sure, in this Football Manager 23 beta, Football Manager 24 beta, sorry. Okay, so I've actually read, there's actually been quite a lot of injuries, right, to the players. Even last season, we actually had a lot of injuries to our players. So hopefully this season will be better. We are going to be playing in the Champions League. We really need our full squad to be... Okay, I think Evan Ferguson is offside there. I really need our full squad to be fit, if we want to make any impact this season. That was an amazing chance for Ansu Fati there. His shot actually hits the post. It actually went to Evan Ferguson. He got into the rebound. He was onside and he have finally gave us a lead here. Finally, we get a lead against the Sheffield United team. All right, so the only thing we need to do now is there's another 17 minutes of this game to go. We just need to hold on to our narrow lead. Can we do that? Oh my God, this is what I was talking about just now. I've already done all the 5 subs and Ansu Fati is injured right now. We already lost Enkiso, and now we are going to lose Ansu Fati as well. Oh my God. And we have an important game, after this, we are going to be playing against West Ham. How are we going to cope without Ansu Fati? Seriously. Now, Billy Gilmore. All right. He's going to be taking the corner, trying to look for a far post corner. And he found Luis Dang. And he makes it 3-1. I was really worried, because we have actually lost one player on the field. We are only playing with 10 men right now. I was really worried that they are going to pack this, and then they're going to go on and win the game. But now we have a 2-goal cushion, and hopefully we can hold on to this win. Seriously, we really need to hold on. We really need to win. That's all. That's all. Okay, there's another 5 more minutes of added time, in this game. And now we have another corner here. Sergio Gomez trying to look for Luis Dang. He almost makes it 4-1, almost scoring his second goal of this game. Amazing display by this defender, today. All right, so now Foderingham playing it long, trying to look for Archer, but Gomez got into the loose ball, passing it to Luis Dang. Luis Dang, our captain, passing it to Wenderson, making his debut here today for us. From the bench, Matt O'Reilly, also making his debut. Sarmiento, on the right-hand side, passing it back. Okay, I thought he was going to pass it back to Wenderson. He lost the possession. That was an awful attempt for a cross. And now Billy Gilmore, passing it to João Pedro, back to Gilmore. Gilmore, what is he going to do? He's trying to lump it, the ball forward to Sarmiento, and Evan Ferguson. He is offside right now. I think he is offside. Okay, it looks very clearly offside there just now, right? He did not time his run well, I think. Let's have a look. Just wait for Vieira. Yeah, the goal has been disallowed. I should be a linesman, seriously, guys. Look at that, but that pass from Gilmore, right? That lump from Gilmore actually opened up a lot of space for us there just now. Sarmiento, that was an amazing pass to Evan Ferguson, but Evan Ferguson could not time his run proper there, And now Robinson with the possession for Sheffield United to Brewster to Davies. Awa to Archer. Oh my god. Was that? Oh no, that was a goal kick. I thought that was a save by Nicholas Hedel. Alright, so if you look at this, Nicholas Hedel has not had a good debut for us, Sheffield United only had 2 shots on target and they managed to score 1 goal against us. But I'm just happy, first game of the season, we have got all the 3 points against Sheffield United. Alright, so our next game is going to be against West Ham and we are going to be playing away from home. So last season, right, we have actually faced them twice in the Premier League and we lost 1 and won 1. West Ham is actually a very, very tough opponent. They have the likes of, Ward-Prowse playing for them and their key player is Kurt Zouma. This guy is an amazing centre-back. I just hope that he doesn't have a good game against Evan Ferguson here today. Oh my god, guys, this is not looking good. Ansu Fati is going to be out for the next 2 weeks due to his injury, against Sheffield United just now. Why did I bring him on? Alright guys, so this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against West Ham United. It's going to be Lucas Perry in goal. Our 4 defenders are going to be Sergio Gomez, Luis Dang, Juan Ford and Wenderson. Andre will be making his debut in the defensive midfielder position behind Matt O'Reilly. Marcos Leonardo, Smith Rowe and Rooney Baji will be behind Evan Ferguson as our striker up front. Let's just submit the team and get into the match. Alright guys, so it has been 23 minutes since the game start and there's been no highlight. I'm going to encourage the team here. By the way guys, Lucas Perry, Juan Foyt and Andre will be making their debut here today. Alright, so hopefully they will be able to impress me and our fan and maybe you guys, with their debut. But basically there's been no highlight since the start of the game. I'm going to demand more here and there's only another 3 more minutes left for the first half to end. And I think it's going to end with a scoreline 0-0. This has been such a boring game. This was the same thing that happened in the Sheffield United game, but in the second half, things actually got lively. So hopefully it'll be the same, and hopefully we will go back from London today, with 3 points. When we look at this, now Ward-Prowse with a corner kick for West Ham United. We really need to defend here while he found Zouma and Lucas Paqueta. His header actually hits the post. Oh my god, and went out for another goal kick here. And now Sergio Gomez is injured. My goodness, what is going on with all of this injury? We lost Ansu Fati with an injury just now. And look at this, Sergio Gomez is still on the pitch and they might be taking a corner already. Are they still going to be taking the corner or what? Or are they going to be waiting for Gomez to be coming off the field? Yeah, okay. Alright. This is the first time I'm actually looking at a player going off the pitch. And now Bowen still with the possession in the penalty box. He got round the defender, but that was an amazing save by Lucas Perry there. Oh my god. Seriously, if you want to go off, just go off, man. Seriously, let me make a subs. And now Ward-Prowse. Oh, Paqueta, that was an amazing save by Lucas Perry. He's looking like a safe hand right now, in this first 50 minutes of his debut. He looks really good. He have actually kept us in this game. All right, you know what? Gomez is actually injured, right? So I'm gonna take him off for Patrick Dorgu. All right. So Patrick Dorgu is also a new signing. He played just now against Sheffield United. We signed him from Salento for 17 million, and he have not had a good debut. So hopefully against West Ham here, he will play better, guys. Seriously, there's been only a few highlights. I think there's been only one collective highlight, but there's been three corners that we were forced to defend. All right, so we are in the 66 minutes. Seriously, we really need to make some changes. Evan Ferguson is having an awful game. He's on 6.2 average rating. Should I be taking him out? You know what? I have to take him off, right? Take him off for João Pedro. And you know what? Who should we bring in on? Smith Rowe is also not playing well. Oh my god. Things are not looking good for us today, right? You know what? Smith Rowe, let's take him off for Sarmiento. Alright, so Sarmiento can play as on the left hand side. João Pedro can play as a shadow striker. Marcos Leonardo can go up front to be our striker. Wenderson is also not playing well, but you know what? I'm just gonna let it be for now, and we are gonna make a few tactical changes here. Okay. We are gonna go. Should I go a little bit more wider? You know what? We're gonna stop looking for the overlaps. Stop focusing the play through the middle. Okay. And you know what? Goalkeeper distribute to the flanks. Stop taking only short kicks. Yeah, these are the only things that I think I will be changing right now. Okay, so I'm gonna shout Demon more here. There's another 20 more minutes for regular time of this game, and we have not had a single highlight on our favor. Now, what Pros is running through the ball. Oh my god, he took a that was a good cross, but there was no one there. Lucky for us, Sarmiento headed it clear, but Alvarez got into the loose ball. And now he's on the right hand side trying to get a cross in, and Lucas Perez an amazing save by him. And now Rooney Baji have a chance to launch a counter attack for us. We took it too long. Now Matt O'Reilly found a pass to Marcos Leonardo. He got tackled by West Ham's defender there. And now Bowen to Ward Prowse. Lucas Paqueta on the left hand side. They have been causing a lot of problem for us, but Perry keeping us in this game on his lonesome, guys. Seriously, he have made a lot of save for us here today. If we manage to get a draw, right, and against all odds, if we manage to win this game, he will be the man of the match. Seriously, guys. What Prowse? Oh, that was a great tackle by Rooney Baji there. And we'll just stop the highlight. Okay, there's going to be another highlight here. Okay, Aguet. Is it Aguet or Aguet? For West Ham. What Prowse now back all the way back to the keeper. Now, Aguet. Aguet. Okay, it sounds so wrong. Okay, now Alvarez to Kudus. Oh, Kudus is still in the West Ham team, I don't think he started this game, right? Just now, Andre won back the possession for us. Amazing defensive midfielder. Okay, now Rooney Baji just dribbling past everyone, pass it back to O'Reilly. Now, Wenderson on the right hand side. Can he get a good cross in? Shows the quality. We spent 40 plus million for you. That was an awful cross, guys. Seriously. Now, Dorgu almost scoring his first goal for us. His shot actually hits the cross. Not the crossbar, the post. And it went out for a throw in there. Okay, so there's another 4 more minutes left for this game to end. Can we please get a goal? Seriously, oh my god. This was an awful display. And now Marcos Leonardo is injured. We are done for this series. We are done for this season, man. I'm telling you. What is going on? Oh my god. What is happening here? This is not looking good for us, right? We have lost Ansu Fati with an injury, and now Marcos Leonardo is out with an injured. By the way, guys, if you're hearing any meows or anything, it's my cat. By the way, she's just asking for some attention, I think. So 2 of our players actually got injured in this game here. Marcos Leonardo is going to be out for 2 weeks, and Sergio Gomez 3 days. Okay, all right. So 3 days is not that bad. 2 weeks. I'm really not happy, guys. Seriously, I think Football Manager should do something. In their in the full game release, right? I think they should be addressing this injury issue. Look at this. We already have 7 players currently injured. And it's only 18th of August when we have only played 2 games in this season. We already have 7 players of us that are injured. I really hope it's not gonna add on, you know. Okay guys, so we have about 12 millions of transfer budget still for us to spend, but unless there's any bargain that comes through my way, right, I don't think I'll be signing any more new players. All right, so I think the transfer window I've already done for me. I've already got all the players that I wanted to have. But like I mentioned, if there's any, who knows, if there's any cheap wonder kid that comes my way, obviously I won't stop myself from signing them. So guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.